Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Google Meet attendance extension in order to automatically take attendance in your Google Meets. First thing you do is install the extension. To do that, on your home page, go over here to the upper left, click on this little colored waffle with the word apps on it. This will open up an apps page where you can start certain things from here, web apps. You want to click on this one right here that says Web Store. Okay, here in the search box, type in Google Meet attendance. Press enter. Now you will get 3 extensions installed. Most everybody use this one. I have had lots of problems with this one. I tried this one and didn't work that well. This one I found the best one and requires the least amount of action from the teachers. So go ahead and you click on add to Chrome to get extensions, finish install. I already have it installed. It shows up here in my browser as the green check. Once you've done that, click your home button. Make sure you are in your district account. So as you can tell, if you have Gmail here, you're not in your district account. Switch to your district account. You'll see Gmail disappears. And you go to Google Meet. Start a meeting. We'll call this one sample. When you do that, the program will start. Okay, you notice I have it here. One of the things this program does is allow you to create classes. As you can see, I have my classes already in here. It's for the departments and the faculty. Okay, that's just how I set it up for me. That will be taken care of in another. Now, another thing you need to do before you go into your meeting is click this gear button. You want to make sure you check monitor attendance. That's always what's going to happen in the background. So it does it constantly. Clear previous meet checks, so that if you go into the same class again, it removes the checks from the previous day or the previous meeting. Automatically save the HTML file, automatically save the comma separated value file. I have it do both. What that does is when you exit the meeting, it automatically saves those files to your downloads directory. It'll call it class list and then the date. Okay. If you have a classes already in there, it will save it with the class name. You want it like this. The last one, auto hide update window after 10 seconds. When the extension updates, you get a little brief message telling you it's been updated and what changes he's made. Right now it's on 0.7.6. You can close this. Okay. When you click on your join the meeting. Now the other thing you have to have is you have to have the Google Meet view installed so that everyone appears on your screen. It says your meet start time is 9:35. It's set at 9:35 and it is now 9:35. If they're not the same, you can click on this icon when you close this window to update the current meet start time. Okay, close this. And you see now it's faded in the background. If you don't want to see it, you can click on this little green check mark here and it hides it. But it's still recording the attendance in the background. That's what I like about this program. You don't have to be constantly clicking on the People's tab here so that it checks attendance. It's constantly monitoring attendance in the background. And then when you exit, Boom, see, right here at the bottom, it saved the meeting attendance. It'll do that thing. It's saved with these names because that's the name of my class. I will have created an advanced video so that you can see how to set up your classes. There will be a link to it in YouTube at the end of this video. Okay, next we will look at the output files that are created by the Google Meet attendance extension. Now we will look at the output from the Google Meet extension. The first one we will look at is the comma separated value file. I saved it and I took a snapshot so I could black out the names here. On the HTML file, I will not be able to black out the names because I wouldn't be able to show you how interactive the page is. But here in the comma separated value file, it opens in Excel and it doesn't format. Everything's in the first column and everything's together as if it was one line of text. Okay, meet start time, the arrival time of the person. This is the meet start time. And then every time they left and came back in, it's recorded. Okay, now if you go to the data menu and you use text to columns, you can separate it out so you can see it a little better. And then it puts it into columns so that you can see, and then you can save this in an Excel file. Okay, each set of columns is a time when they left and came back. They arrived at these times, they clocked out at this time, they came back at this time, they clocked out again at this time, or something caused them to leave the meeting. Every time they're out and in the meeting, it records it. Okay, now this one's going to have the participants' names on it because there was no way I could show you the HTML file without the names because it's interactive. Here's the HTML file. You can see here every green spot is where they were in the meeting. Every white or gray spot is where they were out of the meeting. If they never appeared in the meeting, they would have a red line all the way across. But here's the nice thing. You put your mouse over the name, it tells you the arrival time and how long they were in the meeting. And that's for everybody that's in the meeting, including me. Okay? And that's the nice part about this one. It's interactive. You can see it graphically, and you have the information. I save both so that I can have both. This is a great way to document how long your students were in class. If they leave and come back in, you will catch students that log in. As soon as you check attendance, they log out and they're gone. And they say, okay, I got in, I don't have to do any work. Here you documented how long they were in class. You have something to go with the administration and with parents. Thank you for your time.